it's funny, like we all see those YouTubers making money online, right?
Yeah.
And it's tempting to think that's the end goal. Like once you get that monetization, you've made it.
Right.
But what if your channel's just starting out?
Yeah.
Or you haven't quite hit that monetization threshold yet?
What then?
Does that mean you gotta sit around twiddling your thumbs until then?
Nope. Not at all.
Really?
Especially not in 2025. I mean, there's so many ways to make money online nowadays.
Oh, come on. You're gonna leave me hanging like that.
Okay. Think about it. We've got all these AI tools to help boost your content,
Yeah.
Decentralized platforms are totally changing the game, too. Plus, there are all these new creator economies popping up left and right.
I mean, right, it does feel like things are changing crazy fast.
Exactly. So, yeah, that YouTube monetization button, it's really just one option on a huge menu.
Okay, so you're telling me we don't have to just sit around waiting.
Not even a little bit.
Spill the beans then. What are some strategies our YouTubers can use to start earning right now?
All right, let's start with a classic. Affiliate marketing.
Affiliate market. Oh, come on. I've heard that one a million times.
I know, but hear me out. It's still a big deal in 2025.
Really? Why is that?
Well, because it's not about just pushing any old product,
Okay.
It's about recommending stuff that you actually love, things that your audience would actually dig.
I see.
So let's say, for example, you're a tech YouTuber.
All right, I'm a tech YouTuber.
And let's say there's this awesome screen recording software that you use all the time.
Love it.
So you share your affiliate link for that software with your viewers.
Uh-huh.
Now, you're not just earning a commission, you're actually giving them a valuable tool to help them with their own content.
Oh, so it's a win-win. They get something cool, I get a little something something.
Exactly. Everybody wins.
All right, that makes sense. But how do I choose the right products?
Yeah, that's important.
I don't want to just be like shilling random junk,
Oh, for sure. Authenticity is key here.
Okay.
So ask yourself this, what actually solves problems for your viewers? What tools or resources would genuinely make their experience with your content better?
Okay, that makes sense.
You got to be passionate about the product, truly believe it'll benefit your audience. Then that authenticity that comes through.
So it's all about adding value on both sides.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so beyond affiliate marketing, what else is out there?
Well, think about what you're already good at. What's your expertise?
So I'm still a tech YouTuber, right?
Okay, perfect. So could you put together like an awesome guide? Building the ultimate PC in 2025.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Right. That kind of downloadable resource would be gold for your viewers.
Yeah, and you're talking about like digital products, right?
Exactly.
eBooks, maybe templates, online courses even.
You got it. And the best part about digital products, you create them once.
Uh-huh.
And they can bring in passive income for months, even years.
Passive income.
Platforms like Gumroad or Etsy make selling them super easy too.
So you're telling me I could be like sleeping and still making money?
Pretty much.
I like the sound of that. But creating a whole course or an ebook, I mean, that sounds like a lot of work.
True.
Is there anything maybe a bit simpler, that uses the stuff we already know how to do?
Oh, absolutely. Think about the skills you're already using for your YouTube content.
Okay.
You're already editing videos.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Writing scripts.
Uh-huh.
Those skills are in super high demand.
Oh, you mean like becoming a freelancer?
Bingo. Think of your YouTube channel as your portfolio.
Right.
You've got platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, LinkedIn. They're full of clients looking for exactly what you can offer.
It's true. When you see someone's YouTube content and it's good, you just know they're legit.
Yeah, instant credibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, you can set your own rates.
Nice.
Choose projects that you actually care about.
That's awesome.
It's a great way to, turn your passion into profit.
Love that.
But let's not forget the most important thing.
What's that?
Your community.
The community.
Those dedicated viewers who love what you do.
Yeah, those are the best.
How do you turn that passion into a revenue stream, right?
Yeah, how?
Crowdfunding and memberships.
Okay.
Platforms like Patreon, Ko-Fi, Buy Me a Coffee, they let your biggest fans directly support your work.
Oh, interesting.
Think about it. You could give your most dedicated viewers maybe like a sneak peek at your next video idea, or do a monthly live Q&A session.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's the power of these platforms.
Yeah, it's more than just the money. It's like building a deeper connection.
Yeah.
A sense of belonging.
Exactly.
Almost like a special club for your biggest fans. I like that.
Speaking of building connections, we can't forget about brand sponsorships.
Oh yeah, sponsorships.
I know what you're thinking. You probably think you need like millions of subscribers to get a brand deal, right?
Well, yeah, kinda.
But that's not always true.
Wait, really?
Brands are starting to realize that micro-influencers, smaller channels, but with a really engaged audience, they're super valuable.
So you're telling me even smaller channels can get sponsors?
Absolutely. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather have like 1,000 passionate fans who actually trust what you say
Yeah.
than, 100,000 viewers who do really care.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So quality over quantity.
I like it. But how do you actually, get those sponsorships?
Well, you got to put together a really good pitch.
Right.
Something that shows you understand the brand, that you know how to reach their audience.
Gotcha.
Don't be afraid to reach out to companies that fit your niche.
Okay.
You might be surprised how open they are, even if you're not monetized on YouTube yet.
So it's about being confident and putting yourself out there.
Exactly.
Okay, so we talked about some of the more traditional methods, but there's this big thing in 2025 we can't ignore.
Oh, you mean AI?
AI. I'm excited and kind of scared by it all at the same time.
Well, it is changing everything, including how creators can make money.
So how can YouTubers use AI to their advantage?
AI tools, like repurpose.io, for example, can take your video transcripts and automatically turn them into blog posts, social media captions, even podcast outlines.
Whoa, wait, really?
Yeah, you can reach a whole new audience without spending hours recreating content.
So I can turn my YouTube channel into a multi-platform empire with AI.
Pretty much. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I like that. Work smarter, not harder. Speaking of smart, have you ever thought about selling merchandise?
Merch.
Yeah, t-shirts and mugs, stuff with your channel logo on it.
Oh yeah. Merch is a great way to build brand loyalty.
Yeah.
Create that tangible connection with your audience.
Okay.
Plus, platforms like Printful or Teespring, they handle all the printing and shipping, so you don't have to worry about inventory.
Wait, so I don't have to buy a ton of t-shirts up front?
Nope, it's print on demand. They only print and ship stuff when someone actually orders it.
Oh, that's cool. Takes a lot of the pressure off.
Right.
So we've got repurposing content for different platforms, digital products, building a community, anything else we can repurpose to make some money online.
Have you ever thought about stock footage?
Wait, what?
Yeah, all those awesome video clips you get while filming your YouTube videos, you could sell those as stock footage.
You mean those random shots of squirrels I filmed for my nature vlog?
Exactly. Platforms like Shutterstock and Pond5 let you monetize all those beautiful or funny moments you capture.
Whoa, I never thought of that, finding hidden treasure in my video library.
Pretty much.
So we've covered some really in-depth strategies. Do you have any quick tips for making money right away?
Well, we do. But remember, quick doesn't always mean easy. You still got to put in the effort and be strategic.
Got it. So what are these quick money-making ideas for 2025?
Ever heard of flipping AI-generated art?
Flipping AI-generated art? What is that?
You can use AI tools to create really unique art pieces and then sell them on platforms like Etsy or Redbubble.
People are buying art made by AI?
Oh yeah, it's a huge trend. People love the unique aesthetic of AI-generated art.
Interesting. Anything else?
Short-form content is massive right now. Making viral TikToks or Reels can lead to some pretty quick brand deals if you can tap into the right trends.
Makes sense. Those short videos can blow up if you really grab people's attention. What else?
If you're knowledgeable about a particular subject, you could always offer online tutoring. Platforms like Preply or Tutor.com make it super easy to connect with students worldwide.
That's a great idea. Get paid to share what you know. So many options. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but in a good way.
Yeah, it is a lot to take in, but it's definitely inspiring too.
It is.
This is just the beginning.
Okay, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's do a quick recap just so everyone's on the same page. What's the biggest takeaway for our listeners?
I'd say the biggest takeaway is you don't have to wait for YouTube monetization to start earning. 2025 is overflowing with opportunities. With some creativity, little strategy, and hustle, you can definitely build a solid income online.
Even if your channel's small or not even monetized yet?
Especially then.
I love that message. You're in control of your destiny. Now let's move on to part 2 of this deep dive, where we'll explore even more ways to make money online as a YouTuber in 2025.
It is exciting to think about, right?
Yeah.
But it's also kind of overwhelming when you've got so many choices, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Where do you even start? It's kind of like being a kid in a candy store. You just want everything.
Right. Well, I'd say don't try to do everything at once.
Okay.
Pick 1 or 2 strategies that really click with you.
All right, focus on a couple things.
And, really try to master those.
So how do you know which ones to focus on?
Well, think about your skills,
Okay.
your interests,
Yeah.
and what your audience actually wants.
Right, the audience.
What comes naturally to you? What gets you fired up?
Okay, yeah.
And what would your viewers actually find valuable?
Okay, so the sweet spot is where my passion, my skills, and what my audience needs all meet.
Exactly.
I like that. Okay, so once I figure out what those strategies are, what's next?
Then you got to really dive in, learn everything you can about them, and just start doing it. Put them into practice.
Get your hands dirty.
Yeah, exactly. And remember, it's a journey.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, right?
Exactly.
There are going to be bumps in the road. How do you deal with those inevitable challenges, setbacks,
Well, first of all, embrace the whole process. Celebrate those wins, no matter how small.
Oh yeah, celebrate the wins.
Right. And never stop learning because the online world is always changing.
Oh, tell me about it. It changes like every 5 minutes.
Right? So you got to be flexible. You got to adapt. Don't be afraid to, tweak your strategies along the way.
It's kind of like surfing. You got to ride the waves. Sometimes you wipe out, but you just got to get back up and keep going.
I love that analogy. And remember, you're not alone in this.
Oh, yeah.
There's this whole awesome community of creators out there.
Yeah.
Going through the same things, sharing tips, collaborating, supporting each other.
Finding your tribe is so important. I mean, it's just so inspiring to connect with people who get it.
It really is.
All our amazing listeners out there, we challenge you. Take action, pick one strategy, something that speaks to you, and start today.
The future of content creation is brighter than ever, and you have the power to shape it. Embrace the journey, stay curious, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities that await.
This has been The Deep Dive, signing off. We'll see you the next episode.